Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I actually got some bad news for y'all, but Bill 944 had a electrical fire back here at the firewall, and we had a bit of a problem, as you can see. I actually got some pictures of it. I'll probably throw up right here within the video. Just went up in flames, but wasn't near as bad as it could have been, because I actually was right down the road from here, and there's a fire station, and I got some smoke in the cockpit there, and I realized, something was wrong. So I ended up cutting the car off, and I coasted into the fire station, and was able to pop the hood, and the obviously flames were just engulfing the engine bay. But luckily, like I say, right next to the fire station, they were able to come out pretty quick and get the fire out. So really, other than wiring and hoses and stuff of that nature, it didn't damage that much. So I believe we're going to eventually be able to put it back together. But as you can see right now, everything's just disassembled. Our engine's actually at the machine shop. I figured while I had it out, might as well get everything cleaned up machine shop wise, and get all that done. Actually getting my head worked on and all that. So, but here's all our pieces, and you can see just how big of a number it did on the hood. Just shows you just how hot it got. And it also got our windshield over here all cracked up because of just how hot. But luckily, I don't believe it really got anything inside the car, or got any major amounts of smoke by any means inside the car. But all our stuff from inside our engine bay, like this right here, our heat shield was pretty close to it, so it's all nasty looking. Our fuel rail and all kinds of stuff. And down here was right where the fire was on our flywheel cover, so you can really see how hot it got. And like I said, I got the figure why I had everything out. I've got the engine completely disassembled here, and got everything over here from Lindsay Racing to reassemble us. So we got all our brand new bearings and brand new pulleys, brand new piston rings, just really everything. Also got a new clutch coming in we're gonna throw in there whenever we get it all back together. But right now we're just in pieces, so everything's just waiting to go back together. And I actually had talked to some people in a forum after this happened, and ended up coming up with this another engine out of actually an 86 turbo. And I figure, since I had all this stuff, that's shot, like our fuel rail's going to be shot, and it melted a lot of stuff there at the back, like our oil filler tube got melted, all these hoses and lines and stuff got melted. So figured it'd probably just be better off. I mean, dude was doing a LS swap, so he really cut me a deal on everything in the whole front of the car. So figured I'd just be better off just to buy this off of him, and I've got all this to go through and everything here, so just got a bunch of extra parts. That's always good whenever you go to put something back together. So, and like I say, it got the thing for the air conditioning, heater, and all that stuff. It's shot. It's all burnt up. So. But I figure, who needs air conditioning, right? So I figure I just close that up there and go on with it, and we'll get me a delete bracket for the air conditioning for the alternator, and just run the alternator on that belt and do away with the compressor and all that stuff. So lose a lot of weight there anyways. Gotta look the bright side, I guess. And while I had everything out, I also went over here and we went and replaced every seal in the whole steering unit and the rack pinion and all that good stuff. So that should help us with power steering and have it a little tighter and not have any leaks in the future in any way. But it's actually a really good video on YouTube on this. Someone that actually makes a kit, and I'll try and link it up to the this video if you're going about rebuilding your power steering rack either. So that way it'll help you all. But like I say, I mean, right now, like right here's all our new gaskets and stuff. I got the wide fire, which was recommended to me for the engine. Gives you a little bit more extra protection on your head gasket. So got all that. All this should be ready to go back in just as soon as we get everything back from the machine shop, and hopefully that'll be soon, and I can make a video up on everything getting reassembled. That way if anybody else is having the same, going through the same projects, you know, you all have something to go by. But really that's about all we've really been encountering, just basically taking stuff apart and analoging everything and putting everything in bags with Sharpie on it, which I highly recommend, or you're going to end up having a lot of leftover pieces and not going to work right. But anyways, try and get everything replaced up this time and everything fixed up and good to go. But like I say, just stay tuned, and I'll try and keep everyone updated and try and take a lot of videos to help everyone out. So just make sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.